Good morning, everybody. It's a new week in market, and let's see what's going on. We got green futures. There was some bombing, but in Gaza, but not too crazy. And market reaction so far is green. So we'll see what's gonna happen. Pre-market, everything looking green, and what's interesting is that ES was green, but NQ was less green. So that's something to note. That means, techs were weaker pre-market than others, and small caps were more greener than other indexes. So that means, small caps are getting more attention pre-market. So that's just something to note for the small caps. Anyhow, pre-market right now. ES5 to 1 hour looking bullish. At the 4 hour we got yellow bar. Keep in mind daily MACD is still upward and bullish. Weekly we still red bars. So for today and next 2 days, next few days, we're gonna watch 4 hours. If the 4 hour MACD golden crosses, we're gonna have another run up like last week, the beginning of the week. So keep an eye on the 4 hour MACD. Any name you see 4 hour MACD golden crosses, that can shoot up. Because daily MACD is bullish on a lot of names, but still the danger is there because of the weekly downward. But yeah, it's earnings season, so we'll see what's gonna happen. NQ, same thing, 5 to 1 hour, everything is upward. 4 hour, we don't have a yellow bar, as I mentioned. NQ is a little bit still weaker than ES, but we have very blue bars on the daily. So once we get a yellow bar on the 4 hour, and if the ES runs, NQ is gonna catch up too. And we still don't have red bars TTM squeeze, but if that comes, it's not gonna be a good sign. um Dow Jones, 4 hour actually really close to have a golden cross. So if that happens, Dow can push up. Can pay attention to Dow components like Caterpillar. RUT 4 hour is curved up. Daily MACD is like kind of flat, no direction there. But today is more greener than other indexes. TNX, we got 1% higher, and pre-market 4 hours upward toward golden cross. So if 47 passes, gotta keep an eye on TNX. If 47 passes, not gonna be good for market. Below 46.52, if it goes, it can help market to go higher. DXY, pre-market direction looking downward. 4 hours curve down. So if we do see DXY goes down, market can rip up. 105.965, that's the next target. But if you see 5, 15, and 30 MACD golden crosses, and next target is 106. If it goes above that, it can pull back the techs. The week's for opening 4% lower. As always, pay attention to 15 and 30. For now, direction is downward, but if you see 1530 MACD golden cross, we can go for a pullback again. Daily MACD was golden crossing on Friday, but then because of the pullback, it diverted back, and right now is on the edge. So just one green day there, it can golden cross again. So gotta be cautious. 4 hours still bullish on the VIX. Just stay cautious on there. The SPX, right now, key level to watch is opening above 43.26. So if we do have a run up from open, if we markets open and jumps, next target is 43.6281. I think right now ES is how many points higher? So 21 points higher. So SPX, it's all about 43.50. If 43.50 passes, we're looking for 43.62. Next target can easily come. BTC is going crazy pre-market. It's going 4% higher, and I'm not sure what news came at 1 a.m., but it had a big jump there. So all the crypto stocks are getting crazy. Let me just add them. MSTR, I have it. Coin, Riot, and Mara. Yeah. Okay. So daily was downward, but on Friday we got, and right now it's golden cross upward, and we got a blue bar again. And for until the 4 hour we don't have a dark blue bar. This can have a run up. If this pass 30K, it's gonna get really interesting. Keep an eye on cryptos. Especially in wartime when there's sanction, when there's stuff going on, a lot of people both sides they can use crypto to move funds. So it may get hot. So you never know. Apple, as always, please like the video. That helps a lot. So Apple pre-market right now, to 15 is up, 30 is MACD golden cross. 1 hour is not, 1 hour is not golden cross yet. If the 1 hour MACD golden cross, it's gonna get really interesting. Key levels to watch at open is 177 and 178.37. Breaks either one, can make a bigger move. Above 178.37, next target is 179.51. Above that can run to the higher level. But if it does pull back below 177, then we can go back to 175, 175.82. Earning is getting close, and this one can make a bigger move. Once you see passes 175, 179, it can make a bigger move. Keep an eye on Apple, because Apple is a big market cap. It can move market very big once it moves. Amazon, we still have 4 hour, we still have red bars. What I like that the 1 hour is golden cross already pre-market. 130.59. If it passes that one, fix this one. 130, 130.15, 130.59. If it passes that one, we're looking at 131, 132.46 next target. But if you see right now 15, we got a dark blue bar. If it can hold 130 and 129.6, then it can go down again, because the 4 hour is still is bearish. And Nvidia was very very weak on Friday, is gapping down 3 points, and it touched down 447 levels, and it bounced up so far. So it's all about this 447. 4 hour is very bearish, and but market is green. So if we do go from green to red, if market at any point at after open or anytime midday or whatever news comes in, something happens, if market pulls back, Nvidia is in the weak category for now. And there was some news, Biden is the only one who can pull back these semis. So if we do pass 447 for whatever reason today, we're looking at 445, 443, 441 next target and lower level. Until you don't see a yellow bar on the 4 hour TTM squeeze, it still is chance to go lower. But anyhow, market is green today, so 451 right now is hovering around it. If you see some jump up at open, it can go to 454 and 456.96 next major level. Once the 1 hour golden crosses, MACD golden cross confirms, it can have a more solid run up. But just be cautious, because we still don't have yellow bar on the 4 hour. BABA, no respect for technical, but it been weak last 3 days, and we got red bar on the daily on Friday. So it's, if it can hold 83.43, we're looking for next support 81 and 79.65. 82.45 was the low of this season, so if it goes below that, gotta be cautious there. Weekly is very very bearish. Just look at this MACD, how much is downward. It's gonna take a lot more bounce up to get this back up. BDU, same thing. Weekly is very bearish. Daily, same thing. Daily is MACD is dead cross. So until 4 hours not golden cross, don't suggest touching calls. 123.92, if it can hold there, it can go to the lower level. 122, 120, 119. Netflix has earning this week. And that's gonna be interesting. Keep in mind, a lot of names always do a run up pre earning. And one time I remember, as I mentioned before, it was just the day before earning, that had an earning run up. And this, so far there's no run up, it's just run down. And 354, if it can hold it. Two key levels to watch this today is 354 and 357. Breaks either one, can make a bigger move. Direction pre-market looking upward, but 4 hours not golden cross yet. So we'll see. Maybe the day before earning, it can do a bigger move either way. But if it goes below 354, we're looking at 345, 337 next target. If it passes 357, right now 15:30 1 hour is upward. If the 4 hour MACD golden crosses, passes 357, then can head for recovery to 367.28. Meta was very strong last week, but Friday did kind of a cliff fall, and right now is all about 317.29. If it can pass 317.29, then it can head for recovery back to 320, 324. Pre-market direction 15:30 1 hour is upward, so it's all about 317.29. If it hits it, if it touches it and pull back, then it can go back to cliff fall, and 315, 312, 310.21 to come. 4 hour is very bearish. And until we don't have a yellow bar, be cautious there. We got a dark blue bar on the daily, so it's all about 315 and 317.29. Breaks either one, can make a bigger move. This one is gonna make a big move today. Tesla gapping down 2 points, 248.56. If it can hold there, we're looking at 246.1. Earnings season earning is coming this week. Daily is downward, 4 hour is still bearish. 1 hour is getting golden cross, so that's interesting. If it passes 250.09 and 252, maybe it goes for a pre-earning run up. I'm optimistic on Tesla, so I expect this to does a pre-earning run up. I like that the 1 hour MACD is golden cross and the earning is on 1018, so we'll see if it's gonna have a run up at some point. Pay attention to the IV and the Tesla. Once you see IVs on the rise, means algos are getting you know hotter on it, and in either direction. When you see IV, when you see it's falling and the IVs on the rise, means it's gonna accelerate. And same thing when if you see it's running up and the IV is running up, that means it's algos getting bullish on it. Microsoft pre-market right now 15 is upward, but we got it first dark blue bar. 31 hour is upward. 4 hour is flattening. We got blue bar, so that's interesting. There is in the category of strong names. It's all about 331.41. It's gapping up to 3 points, so if it can pass 331, we're looking for the higher level, 333, 336 and higher. Microsoft has a big effect on QQQ. So if you see Microsoft moves, it can lift up techs. If Apple does the same, if Apple tags along, then it's gonna get really interesting. Google pre-market 5 to 1 hour is upward. 4 hour we still don't have yellow bar, but it's just the pullback is not so big. And right now is like 2 points below the 3 points below the high of last week. So it's all about paying attention to the levels. The moves are very small, but premiums move very nice. Premiums are cheaper compared to other names. So it's all about 139, 936. If it passes that one, can run to the higher level. And if it can hold pre-market low, 137.48. Pre-market low is 137. So if it passes 137, we're looking next support 136, 135.59. Until we don't have a yellow bar, can rule out the bottom is not bottom yet. So AMD or two. Again, a lot of semis are stronger pre-market. They're doing a nice bounce up, but we'll see if it's gonna last or not. AMD is all about 105.69. If it can pass 105.69, run back to 106.78, 108.18. I like that the 1 hour is golden cross, so this gives a lot of hope. But you need to see a 4 hour yellow bar. Once that happens, you can have go for run up. AMD is very strong in general on daily and weekly. Daily is very bullish, and I love it that the weekly got a yellow bar. Not many names have this, going from red to yellow. So once the weekly MACD golden crosses, this can go even more crazier up. Um, Boeing earning is around the corner, 1023 week. So it's on So 185.95, it passes that one, we can run up to 187, 190. But this one, every Republic is getting sold. So if it can hold 184, 183 is next level. Below 183, next major levels are 178, 173, 170. Most likely this is gonna go lower. Be cautious playing on this one because every time someone wants to run up, some news hit it and go lower. SPY pre-market looking very bullish. I like that the 4 hour you're getting yellow bar. 434.03 passes that one. We're looking at 434.96. 436.45 is the next major level. If it goes below, if you see 1530 MACD that crosses and goes below 432, then we're looking for next again back to the supports 431, 429. Keep in mind there's still a lot of news coming in, and be cautious holding anything long. QQQ 367 is the main key to watch. 367 and 365.2. If it passes, market is going up. 367.54. If it passes that one, we're looking at going back to 368, 369, 370.86. If it passes 365.2, then we can go retest lower level to 59.97. We are still bearish on the 4 hour. Once we get a yellow bar there, then it can be a valid run up, and if a 4 hour MACD golden cross, run up ahead. Again, 15 and 30 is very bullish right now. 1 hour is very bullish. So until we don't have a dead cross on 15 and 30, direction is upward for now. IWM again very strong, stronger index pre-market. So 172 101 passes, we're looking at 173.39. Above that, 174, 176. AVGO 2 points higher, was very strong last week. 4 hours dead cross, so there is weakness there. 891, if it passes that one, we're looking at 894, 900, 905. SMCI, not too strong pre-market. 287, that's a key level. If it passes that one, can run back to 296. What else you got here? LRCX, 648 passes, we're looking at 651, 656, and 661. LLY, need to pass 612 strong for run up. 4 hours dead cross, so there is some weakness there. Wait for the next 4 hour golden cross for another run up. In general, this name is very strong. What else we got here? GLD is a little bit weakening pre-market. If there's no crazy war, then gold is gonna slow down there too. What else you got here? That's pretty much it on the major names. Please don't forget to like the video, that helps a lot. ENPH, I really like it that the weekly MACD is golden cross. We got a yellow bar and the weekly MACD. This is very, very good sign. We got a yellow bar on the weekly, and the weekly is golden cross MACD. So I'm looking at you to grab something here for long term, but we'll see. Maybe earning is gonna be good this time, so this is something interesting to pay attention. TGT is very interesting too. 111 is holding. I still don't have a golden cross on weekly or something interesting there, but TGT is getting really interesting too. Is holding 111 very strong. MSTR, thanks to Bitcoin, is upwards, so 329 right now. 330 passes, we're looking at 334, 339. If it goes crazy, 350 this week can come. Coin 7615 passes, we're looking at 7852. Above that can run to 8113. Lulu got added to S&P 500, so keep an eye on that one. 400 is already there, my mental level, so next level is 406. If it can pass 406, we're looking at 410, 414, and 427. mRNA is on the fall. It was falling on Thursday, Friday, and every day is just falling. So today, 92.39, just a key level to watch. If you can hold there, I can go to the lower level, 84 and 79. It's just on the fall right now. PFE, it went down and up in the news. Riot, if it goes up, crazy, 1179 is the next main target. Mara, 9 is the next target there. That's pretty much it. CVX. It was, even though market was jumping and rising up on the oil and because of the war, but Chevron wasn't joining it that much, and it needs to pass 166.42 to get interesting. Once it passes that one, it can run up to the higher level, and the high of the last 2 weeks was 171. Pre-market right now, kind of no direction, but it's gapping. It's gapping up 1 point. 15 and 30 is upward, but we got a dark blue one on the 15. If you want for date, 4 hour in general is upward, but daily we still don't have a golden cross. Once the daily MACD golden crosses, this can go crazy. And weekly is still bullish, but we have dark blue bar. Earning is around the corner. It's just if you look at the weekly chart, it's just up and down between like 160 and 170. Need to break this range. If you draw a range here, then it can have a bigger move. XOM looks better than XOM. I think it looks better than CVX. It went up to 120, but right now is the 111, and because of the war, it start jumping, and right now it's gapping up like 2 points. 4 hours direction is upward, but daily is downward. The deal that they were buying that company, I forgot what's the symbol, that pushed it down a little bit, and then weekly is not that cross yet, so it's just direction like kind of a mess there. I need to wait for the next earning report to see what's gonna happen there. But in general, oil stocks can go even higher if this war continues going on. And 111.92, that's the key level to watch. Past that one can run back to 117.2. All right, have a beautiful day as always. Please like the video, please, that helps a lot. And if you like, you can join Sale Option Service, or if you just want levelchartwiser.com. Have a beautiful, lovely week. Bye.